Yo, what is up guys, and welcome back to a brand new video. And today we have the first FUT birthday draft video for you guys, man. If you guys do want to see more of these, make sure you drop a like on this video. If we hit 20 likes, I will drop another one for you guys just like this, so I can try on new players. I'm not too sure what the title of this video is going to be, if it's going to be based around a player or a couple other players. I'm not too sure, but I'm going to be doing a draft, trying to get as many FUT birthday players as I can and playing with them and all that. So FUT birthday just dropped today. I uploaded the flashback via the Timo Werner SBC cheapest solutions on my channel. Those are up already, so if you guys want to go check them out, go ahead and do that right now. Subscribe to the channel so you guys don't miss any videos, and make sure you turn your notifications on so you guys get notified before anyone else. We're gonna get straight into this, dude. No time to waste. We have some FUT birthday cards to get, man. So 4-3-2-1 looks nice. 4-3-3-4 I think I'm gonna go for, just because I know there's some nice center attacking midfielders like Sane, and there was Costa which came out. There's Coutinho as well, so I'm gonna go for the 4-3-3-4. Usually I would go for the 4-3-2-1, but hopefully we can get some prime icon moments, some very high rated cards. I'm gonna go for Parejo, just because he's decent rating. He's literally the highest rated player there apart from Sanchez, but I want to have that left wing spot open for later picks. We're gonna go for the right back. Can we get like a card ball of Bellerin? That'd be cool. Okay, yes we do. Okay, that is exactly what we do get. We get Calabria though, and Kimmich, and Aurier, which are all higher rated. Should we go for Bellerin? What right wingers do we have from this thing? We have Aubameyang, so we get Alba, we can strong link him to Bellerin. So I'm going to go for Bellerin. He has an anchor card as well, so I feel like that's going to give him a nice boost. Of course, he's not getting the full boost right now, but when he does get that full boost from the chem and the team chemistry and all that, he should be nice. No Best here or Luis Figo, so we're going to take Malcolm here. Gets a weak link to Parejo. Where does he play now? He plays in the Italian league. Remember when he used to play for, like, first of all Arsenal, then he went to Sporting. Like that's crazy that he's now in the Calcio A. We're gonna go for the right center back. We don't get anything huge here. Oh man, this is a very slow start. So we're gonna go for Gabriel Paulista. Decent rating. Doesn't get many links, but you know what? He's just gonna go there. Man, I really hope they aren't in my final squad. We'll go for the striker spot. Don't give me Van Dijk here, man. Alright, this isn't going too hot. I'm not gonna lie. So we're gonna take Suarez here, gets a strong link to Malcolm, gets him on full chem, and he's a decent rating as well. We get no one at the cam spot, man. Whatever. We're gonna take that guy. Who cares? We don't get anyone at the Silver. Alright. Can I get the okay, no, I can't. Oh, we get Ousmane. We don't get the Martial, but we get Ousmane. So we have a front three from Barca. We go for the left back spot. Can I get Salah? We get Roberto Carlos. That's not bad. 91 rated Roberto Carlos prime moments, or just the prime icon, not even the prime icon moments. We get Van Dijk, who I don't want to take because I want to see if I can get his other card. Should we take Smalling or should we take Skriniar? Or I guess we'll take Skriniar because he gets the same link, so might as well take Skriniar. We're not going to take the goalkeeper just because I don't think I know what I'm going to be doing with the back line just yet. We get no one good in the first defensive spot. We're going to go for Ruben Peña from La Liga. We go for our second defender. What can we get here? We get Sergio Ramos. We get De Ligt as well. Now, Sergio Ramos just makes sense, and I think I'm going to have to take him. I kind of want to take De Ligt. I've never played with De Ligt before just because I feel like he's so hard to link. But we will take Sergio Ramos, and he will slot in right next to Gabriel Paulista. We go for another center mid spot. We get our first player. We get Coutinho, and we get Koulibaly. Now, Coutinho is just the logical choice. 90. Let me check out this Koulibaly stats, man. 92 CDM Koulibaly, 6'2", high work rates. Not a bad card, honestly. Like, apart from agility and balance, I feel like transitioning with him, like going left and right with the ball control and like I feel like he's just going to be so clunky in the midfield. It's going to be a fun card to use, but not a very meta card. We get Eric Lamela, Pogba, and David Silva there as well, but this guy's going to be the guy I do take in Felipe Coutinho or Philippe Coutinho. Very good long shots, of course. Nice curve, nice composure, nice stamina now. Not the greatest finishing, but I feel like, what does he have? What chem style is that? Passing and physical. That's not too great for him, I'm not going to lie, but I know how to do the chem style glitch, so I can go ahead and do that if I want to. Hopefully we can get rid of that silver as well from whatever league that is. We go for another midfielder here, and that is exactly what we're gonna do. Man, Kondogbia would be perfect here. He would, oh man, Kondogbia would be nasty there, but we have to go for this card. 4-star weak foot, 5-star skills, 91 finishing, 92 agility, 83 balance, 90 stamina, 89 jumping. Like, this card is just so good. I can't not go for him. So if we get him right there, chem goes down. So we're gonna put him there. And just go with that for now. I mean, I know Kondogbia was the right choice. Would gotten me way more chem. Links would have worked as well, but I just kind of had to go for him there. We're gonna go for Sterling because Sane does have a card that we could still potentially get. So I don't know, just in case we can go ahead and get him. We get Alisson, Oblak, and David De Gea. Not gonna lie, taking David De Gea kind of entices me, but we're gonna take Jean Oblak. Just because he's literally nearly the exact same rating. It just gives me the chem. If we can get David De Gea right here, that'd be nice. Or Yashin, that'd be cool too. We get 88 Sommer, we'll take him. Nothing too bad there. And we are up to an 87 rated team, still with one more spot to go, which is this one right here. We get Hakimi and Neymar. Neymar is going to be the guy, as he is the highest rated player there. So we're up to an 88. Not the greatest, I'm not gonna lie. Gabriel Paulista, Parejo, and Suarez, not the greatest, especially normal gold Suarez, but hopefully we can get a couple players to replace them. Here we get Vinicius Jr., which is a great start. I don't know if I want to play him over Ousmane. I think I will, just because he's a bit higher rated and I kind of enjoy him more a bit. In the game, we get Alderweireld and Hazard and Kylian Mbappe and Debris. Man, if I would have taken Handanovic now, that would have been perfect. The triangle and the center backs with the goalkeeper. We get Hazard, which is going to be the guy we do take. I could take Toby, but Hazard's just the highest rated player there. I don't know why I wouldn't take him. And we get another spot. These picks should be very decent since we haven't really gotten that many great picks. I know I could have taken Bruno there. But there's really no point. We're going to take Hazard, put him there for the silver. We're going to take Vinicius, put him there for the Ruben Pena dude. And then we're going to take Vinicius and put him in the starting 11. Is that up to a 90 rated squad? Let's see. No, it's not. Okay, so we're close to a 90 rated squad. We have 2 more picks to potentially get a couple more FUT birthday cards. We get Team of the Year, Kylian Mbappe, man. That card is so good in game. You guys haven't tried him out in draft, I'm sure you have, man. This card is so good, and subbing him on for Malcolm or even Suarez or Parejo, whoever is going to be nice. Can we get a big player here? We got Bernardo Silva. That's not too bad either, I'm not gonna lie. Is there anyone that I can take here that can go into my team? No, there's not. Okay, we will take Bernardo Silva, and this is the squad we're going to start off with. So he doesn't even make, or he does make my bench technically, but let's see, switch that around. 91, so we don't even get a 91 rated squad, which is kind of crazy. So what do we do that? Is that a 91? No, that's not even a 91. So yeah, we weren't even that close, I'm not gonna lie, to a squad that was like really high rated, but that's not a bad squad. If we switch that around, and there's no way to get Bellerin on chem, huh? We don't have a Spanish. I mean, I could put Ruben Pena there, but that gets Bellerin on full chem and nothing else. Could take a look. I mean, there's really nothing else I can do here. We could play Neymar left. Ooh. How does this work? Ooh, is that a better... Okay, wait, and then do we have a cam that we can play? No, that's the only bad part. We don't have a cam that we can play there that can start, which doesn't allow us to start off with Neymar, which is fine. We'll switch out Promise. I think what I'm going to do in game is I'm going to put Mbappe in for Malcolm, Parejo, or Suarez. Probably put Promise out on the wing and stuff like that, and let Coutinho stay in the center attacking midfield to kind of just shoot down the ball and all that stuff. So right now what I'm going to do is, do I really not get any chem from any of these? Where are these managers from? So Liga MX, wherever that is, Turkish League, Serie A, which it's not anywhere where I have players from. Super League again. Okay, that is garbage. So we're going to take this guy with the glasses who looks kind of cool, I guess. And we get Team of the Year Mbappe, Coutinho, and Sergio Ramos as our big 3 players. We get 2 FUT birthday players to start off our first draft. We're going to get into the game, see what 91 rated Coutinho can do. This, I think the episode's going to be based around him, but it might be Promise. I'm not too sure depending who performs better, but yeah. Let's get into the gameplay. Okay, so into the gameplay we do go, and man, let me tell you guys this. Now, I wasn't too sure in the draft and even in the previous, like even before the draft, who this video was going to be around, but I feel like there are two people there may be even three people I really want to talk about, and they're all young dudes, and it's crazy how good their cards are in FUT. And you guys will see. Well, this video is mainly about Felipe Coutinho, and he will be the first one to score in this draft, my first player to score. And let me tell you guys this: if you guys haven't used Coutinho at cam before, if you guys haven't used his left wing and switched him to cam in game or anything like that, him at cam is where he needs to be and where he should be, because him at left wing is just so wasted, and he just doesn't, you just don't get the best out of him as a winger, which is why I think at cam is the perfect spot for him. He has 5-star skills, which I kind of forgot about, and 5-star skills is so useful now in how the game is at this moment in time, but his 5-star skills are very, very good. Now, another one of his pros: he has a very, very, very good long shot. Only problem is that his finishing is a bit on the lower side, like he's 80. Maybe if you put a shooting chem style on him, it will get boosted just a bit more. But to be completely honest, like, I don't know if like his finishing is too reliable at times, but you guys will see his dribbling is very nice. As he did, remember when Messi completely destroyed Boateng and made him fall over? That's what Coutinho just did. He did a no-touch dribble, and then Rafael Varane completely fell on the floor, and Coutinho managed to smash it past him. But his dribbling is amazing. Of course, he's a very small, short player, so his center of gravity is very small, very low, and it's very easy to score with him, or not score with him, but just dribble with the ball with him, I should say. And I'll actually keep talking about him because I want to talk about Vinicius Jr. and MBAPPE as well, because those cards are just insane as well. But yeah, main guy Coutinho at cam plays very well. His long shots are great. I believe his if you can time finesse with him. Actually, you can first time finesse with him as well, because his shooting is so good and his curve is very good as well. And I just really enjoyed him at cam. Like, I don't think you should be playing him as a wide cam or as a striker or anything like that. I feel like cam is the spot where he should be playing. But is he like FUT champs ready to the point where I would go ahead and put him in my FUT champs team in my starting 11? I don't know, because I just wouldn't say I wouldn't say he is ready for FUT champs, just because if you have 80 finishing, basically, I just don't see how you can get into a FUT champs team when you're not that reliable to score with. So I would go for someone else, to be completely honest, instead of Felipe Coutinho. But if you guys just want to have a fun player to play, if you guys want a Brazilian cam, if you guys want a cam from La Liga that is very good, I would go for either Coutinho or Isco, but Coutinho is a very good option, and I feel like Coutinho is a bit more of a fun player than like a super meta try-hard player, especially since he doesn't have the strength and all that stuff. But overall, Coutinho is a very good player in this game, or in this draft. You guys will see me score a lot of goals with him, and take a penalty with him as well during this video somewhere, where he does complete his hat trick. And I had some very difficult games during this draft, I'm not gonna lie. Like, especially the draft final and the third game were very difficult. The third game was like a crazy game. It was like against Cruyff, Team of the Year Neymar, Patrick Vieira, 99 Pele, Team of the Year Marcelo, Varane, Kimpembe. Like, it was just a very good squad, and I was like, when I went into the game, I was like, okay, yeah, this is where the road ends. This guy's team is very good. He has Paul Pogba next to Vieira in the midfield. I am so screwed. Kept my cool, subbed in some players, and I did very well. Now let's take a look at like the other FUT birthday player in this video, which is of course Quincy Promes. Now, he started off at left center mid on 7 or 6 cam, I think it was, and then I moved him to the right wing spot because that's kind of where he should be playing. Maybe even the left, it doesn't really matter. And he didn't really do much. He didn't really get involved that much in any of my games, to be completely honest. Like, I kept him on all 90 minutes in all the games, I believe it was, and he just didn't really come to life and didn't really do much. And I was kind of disappointed because I felt like he was going to be a very good player with the 5-star skills, the 4-star weak fitness, like the all-round stats, good jumping, good stamina, just an amazing player all around. I thought he was going to really carry me, but he really didn't. But the guy that really did carry me was Kylian Mbappe. I subbed him on for Parejo, and then put Suarez on at center mid, and then Mbappe up at striker. Let me just tell you guys this: Team of the Year Mbappe at striker is just, he has to be in the top 3 players in this game, because his pace, his physical, his shooting, just everything about him is unmatched in this game, and he is just so good, and he's just one of a kind player. Like, I haven't played with many players like him yet, and I feel like when Team of the Season does come around, we're going to have very similar players to him, but still, it's going to be very hard to match what he does. But speaking of like young guys that play well and have 5-star skills, we also had future stars Vinicius Jr. in this team. Of course, we had him at left wing, the 92 rated one, and he was amazing as well. Like every single time I get him in draft, I'm like, okay, that's cool. This is a high rated player. He's fun to play. He has 5-star skills. He should be good and all that stuff. But every time I've gotten him from the draft, every single time I get him, I like him more after the draft every single time. And this time I felt like he was just incredible. I feel like he's tall, I feel like he's strong, I feel like he's agile, I feel like he has great ball control, I feel like he can finish, I feel like he has great pace. He can do everything I want him to do on command, and he just makes the game fun for me. And I felt like I had a great time during this draft. Even though I played against super sweaty players in the 3rd game and 4th game, I had a great time. Why? Because I played with Team of the Year MBAPPE, who has great ball control, is agile, is strong, is fast. I played with Vinicius Jr., who was the exact same characteristics, but just a bit lower, not to the extent that MBAPPE does it. And then on the right, I had Quincy Promise, who didn't really get involved, but I had Coutinho as well in the center, and I had Hazard in the center, which are very similar players. So I feel like I really do like playing with like small, agile, fast players, and I felt like Vinicius, Coutinho, and MBAPPE really embodied that, and they were just so much fun to play with, and I had a great time during this draft, and I really did enjoy it. We go into the draft final, we come up against a guy with a very solid team, very good back 3, and Maldini, Van Dijk, and De Gea, man. Let me tell you guys this, the first 15 minutes of this draft final, I think it was like 2 a.m., I was like, dude, I just want to get over this, I just want to finish this guy, I want to finish this draft, I want to beat him, I want to go to sleep. And the first 15 minutes, it was very difficult because he was a very good player. Maldini and Van Dijk were doing work for him. And overall, I was like, okay, it's going to be a very difficult game. But we got a breakthrough, killing a Bible with some skill moves. I do a very nice accidental, I don't know what that is, like a heel chop type of thing. I don't know, he like bounced over the ball and then I shoot like rubber band back to goal, and then I dab just to kind of get it in his head because I was just kind of messing around, and I was playing with 10 men most of the game as well. Just remember that, because obviously Sergio Ramos got that red card on CR7 earlier on, which I kind of had to take one for the team just because I didn't want to be conceding in the beginning of the game. But yeah, is Felipe Coutinho worth it? Let's get back to that topic once more before we do end the video. Now let me check how much he is on FUT, because I don't know how much he's going for, and if he's like 300k ish, I just don't see how he could be worth it. Like, he's a very good player, and I really did enjoy playing with him, and I like him a lot. But is he going to be worth as much as 300k? I'm not too sure. Let me go on the FUT app. I'm waiting for the ads to load. So Coutinho he's 389. He's 389,000 coins, and oh dude, I don't know, like, it's a very good card, it's fun to play with, it's a position change. Try him out. If you have 389,000 coins, you could probably get better players, but if you want to really try Coutinho, then go ahead and try him. That's all I'm gonna say. But yeah, guys, this is where I will end the video. Hope you guys did enjoy. Leave a comment and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Let me know if you guys want more drafts like these. Make sure you drop a like on this video if you want to see more. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next video. Have a nice day, and I'm out.